We are back, boys and girls. Ho, motherfucking ho.
Calm
How's it
down,
going?
Santa Claus.
We are here.
Calm down, Santa
I'm
Claus.
I'm your host, your boy Sage. We already know, man. I got my man Achilles. You already know the guy. All right. Of course, I got the other dude with me, the Riverside expert himself.
Feel
You
me?
feel me? The guy that knows it, skinny dick or skinny
You said it wrong.
penis.
It's your boy Skinny Penis.
You feel me?
You know what I mean?
We
That's
are
gonna be a
here.
thing, alright?
Merry
It's gonna be a
Merry
thing.
fucking Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Happy
guys.
Hanukkah. The Kwanzaa one that's not even a real holiday, but black people made that shit because they wanted to stay relevant. Yeah, that's it. I think that's all the holidays. I think it's just 3 holidays for happy holidays. Yeah, happy holidays, motherfuckers. How we doing, guys? What's
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Woo!
So
Let's go.
we got a couple things. This
We back,
this
baby.
Christmas, man, the Grinch fucked us up. We lost Kang.
GG's the
We
king.
lost.
Yup.
We
Shout out,
lost.
shout out my
fucking-
dude. I haven't finished Loki, so I don't want no spoilers.
Ah, okay, I got you.
Y'all know who I'm talking about. At least he knows. Yes. Yes.
Why would I spoil it? Why would I
You
spoil
already
it?
you
Nah,
already
I
did,
thought
but
spoiled it for
you already
everybody.
did.
I
Low
thought you
key.
spoiled it for everybody.
It's funny because we're not talking about low key the show. We're talking about low key, like he low key. No, nigga, you actually spoiled the shit out of me, but it's all right.
What did I spoil? Nothing.
What?
Well, a little bit of something, but it wasn't nothing big.
Oh,
Was it
Well,
the show? He spoiled the show?
me, because how I think, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm really big when it comes to shows, movies, all that shit. I hate spoilers. You know what I'm saying? Like I love to see it so I can react to it. You feel me? That's why I hate
Yeah.
spoilers, because I love to react to shit. Like, oh my god, shocking! Like I didn't expect that. But now I know,
Okay.
or at least I assume that either he's going to die. You know what I'm saying? His GG Kane is gone for, but apparently he's gonna come back because there's gonna be like a movie that was telling me earlier about it, right? A Kane movie, no, with the Avengers.
Well,
We don't know
there
now.
was.
We don't know
there
now.
was.
No, we don't know now, right? We don't know now.
We don't know now, but so.
But yeah.
You're wrong. Kang didn't die in Loki.
Okay, so more spoilers technically. Now I know that for sure he don't die.
Well,
Now I know for sure.
one of his variants
I
didn't die.
promise you.
Nah,
what
yeah,
you're
one of his
thinking in your
variants
head,
did die.
What you're thinking of? Oh,
I seen
yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah. The guy,
I seen
the
that.
end before whatever time guy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Besides him, right? But I promise you, what you're thinking in your head, right? Because this isn't One Piece. It's not straight path, you know, where you can be like, oh, this and this could happen. You're never gonna guess what happened. Never.
Sure.
I
On
promise.
Loki season 2?
Ask Envy.
You would
Yeah,
not.
at the
You
end of
would
season-
not.
I'm telling you,
I
you
didn't even
never
fucking
guess what
expect that. Nobody expected that shit to happen.
All right, let's keep it like that. I like this. I like this. You know what I'm saying?
You're in for a good fucking surprise. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're really in for a good one.
I was trying to tell him.
You're in for a good one.
Spoiling it. I promise you. It's just like at the end of Loki, you would say, "Oh, okay." Like
This is me
that's
doing the
it.
drum
That's
effect.
all
If
you
y'all
would
can
say.
hear that or not, but
I was about
I
to say,
can, but
what
it's
are you
alright.
doing, bro? Your camera is just like an
My-
earthquake, nigga.
I swear to God, I wasn't jerking off.
Yo.
You
I'm
can say that,
what-
right?
I was like, what are you
Do not
doing?
cancel us. Do not cancel us, okay?
Let's not.
I love it here.
Let's just get into Loki. Let's just get into Jonathan Majors. All right, Jonathan
Oh,
Majors
man.
has been found guilty. Not of what you guys think he was found guilty of, but he was
Abuse.
found guilty.
No, he
Okay.
he
He
was
spanked
found
them. He
innocent of
spanked
the
them.
abuse. He was found innocent of
spanked
the
them.
abuse one, no?
Nah, he was just found guilty on fracturing her finger. That was it. That was it.
On him trying to get away
And
from
how'd
her,
that
too.
happen?
He was trying to get away from her.
Yeah.
So she
he was trying to.
So he was running away, right?
Yeah.
And she was over here like,
booking it.
going shit,
Like, that
and
nigga was-
boom.
like he was
She-
training for Creed 4, booking it. running.
Okay. Okay.
And then I guess her finger fractured, right? Which,
Yeah.
guys, I want you guys to know,
Wow.
a
That's-
fracture
that's-
isn't a break, all right? A fracture's a little crack. It's
No,
nothing
it's
crazy.
technically a break,
I want you to
but
know-
it's a crack. It's a crack.
It's
But
a
crack is like
crack, you know?
something broken though. Technically.
I want you to know you fix a fracture by putting a little cloth on it. You put this one metal plate here, this other metal plate here. You
Yep.
leave it there for 2 weeks, and then your bone is fine.
And
alright?
don't
Nah,
put
2
weight-
weeks is
and-
crazy.
And don't put weight on
Especially
it.
as you get older.
And
Nah,
don't
you
put-
probably
and-
wildin'.
And don't put weight on it.
I
It's
had
that
two
simple.
fracture. So I broke my. I fractured my knee and I fractured my ankle. I was with a cast for 2 months. Let me tell you. No, 2 months.
You sure that was a fracture, my boy?
Yeah, it was
I'm not gonna
100%
lie.
fracture. I mean, that's what they
So
told
your
me.
knee- so your knee will probably take longer to heal because your knee's a much denser bone than your finger,
It was a month and a half actually. But yeah,
and your knee does so much work on your your knee is so important on your leg. So like it probably would take more for a knee than like a finger bone.
a
But
finger.
anyway, so
Okay.
allegedly she had a fractured finger. Allegedly, people in the club saw her later that night waving that fractured finger like it wasn't fractured. We don't know. But Jonathan Majors did get found guilty for that. Only that.
Did they
Not
actually
for
find her in
kicking
the club, or they've seen a video of her in the club,
No, so
and that's
apparently
what they're
there's
going
people in
based
the-
on?
There was people in the club that was like, I was there, I saw her type shit. So there hasn't been no video surfacing.
After
As a
what?
person.
After the accusation of him breaking
Yeah.
her finger with a. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
There hasn't been no video of.
Because I know how people are, and they see one video,
It's
and it's
over.
probably like 3 years, 5 years, years ago, and shit.
And
Like,
it
oh,
was and it was new. And it was new.
Like, you
That's
know,
what they'll say.
like,
Be like, yo, newest video out now, but it's a 4-year-old video.
Bro, just like,
Yo,
just like that J. Cole video, right? When he was like he was like, yo, I want that Jada and Will love. And then like he bleeped it out. But that was like a 2018 concert video.
He bleeped that out.
wow.
Like J. Cole had to come out on Little Yachty's podcast, and he was like, yeah, that was old as fuck. But you know, like he was like, I didn't do that for that anyway. Like he was
Yeah.
like, that doesn't make any sense. So like I just feel like it's kind of crazy, but I really feel so. Let's talk
Shout
about
out J.
King.
Cole, by the way. That's my favorite rapper.
Let's-
A big shout out, yeah.
Let's talk Marvel. I'm not gonna talk about woman accusations and all this other stuff. Listen, I don't. It's the holidays. If she says that he
So,
broke her
see,
finger,
see,
I
be
believe her.
jolly.
All right,
Father Jolly,
You believe her?
believe her. I believe her. It's Christmas. I believe you. I believe you. To make
Tom-
accusations like
After
this
Christmas is a different story. What?
It's
Anyways.
Christmas.
After.
Christmas. Who knows what happens on the next episode? Who knows what I'm gonna say? But today, I believe
That's
you,
true.
Okay,
That's true.
He fractured your finger. He got crazy with you. He was like, "Yo, you gotta be like Loretta Scott King and fucking Michelle Obama. Even though you're a white woman, I feel you. That's rough. All right, it's hard.
The scenery.
It's hard to be a white. It's hard to be a white woman, and your man is telling you to be a black woman. You know, it's rough times out here. All right."
That
But
is
I
crazy.
just want to talk about Kang. How do y'all feel about Kang? How do y'all feel about what's gonna happen? How do y'all feel about
Kang the
Marvel's
actor?
decision?
Or
Kang
King.
the character?
The character, the
Kang
character.
the character?
Character?
Being discontinued. Marvel canceling Kang. Rumors of Marvel scrapping the Kang dynasty altogether.
They
like,
fucking better now,
what's-
bro. They fucking better now, bro. Because it
I
was
mean,
getting
I
so
don't-
good.
okay.
It-
Okay, so you had mentioned earlier today when we was talking about like supposedly that the Kane dynasty is like trash and whack, and that's why they're
Yeah.
knocking it down. There's not a third, blah blah
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yep.
First of all, this is how I feel because like they've been flopping all year round. I swear to God. And we mentioned it earlier, we were talking about Loki, WandaVision, like held it in, and it was like
Mhm.
basically holding the title for like Marvel. Like, yeah, we got this
Absolutely.
still.
Absolutely.
So, like, For them to just knock out Kane Dynasty just like that because they think it's trash. It's like, bro, like y'all already put up like like what, like 4 or 5 projects out this trash, bro. This year, like,
Well, hold
what
on.
is he really
Secret
talking about?
Invasion was fire.
Mm,
Secret
good.
Invasion was fire.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, everything that they put out was not like a trash. Like, oh my, it was mid, mid,
It was mid.
super mid.
It was mid.
Did you
Like
guys
it
see
been
What
mid.
If?
And
Did you guys see What
you
If?
see last year, the year before that, it was just punches, straight hooks,
Bad Bunny numbers.
bro. It was
And
straight
and
hooks, bro.
And I said this on at that time. I said this on Cinematic Adventures. Shout out to the fat black person, Jackie. You fucking gremlin. But I said it on Cinematic Adventures at the
What?
end of Endgame.
What's
At the end of Endgame, right?
Wow.
I sat there with her, and I told her, I said, Marvel, the MCU for me is done. The MCU for me is done. I got my 10 years, you know? I got Iron Man. Iron Man died. My second favorite character retired. Gave his shield to Falcon. Not Bucky. Not Bucky. Don't know who the fuck is that. Thor was, you know, he was my third favorite, but he does... I don't know. I feel him as like spoof movies. I feel like they're like spoof. Like, you know how like back in the day niggas used to make scary movie and like superhero movie to make fun of these movies? I feel like Disney made the Thor movies to make fun of Marvel movies. Like they're like, yo, just make fun of our own stuff.
Low key though, low key.
For real.
It's
Low
like,
key.
like Love and Thunder was crazy. Niggas are going through a war.
Nah,
This nigga's
I
just
the most
meditating.
corniest Marvel movie that I ever seen. I think. Like, okay, other than Ether, whatever, Eternals. Other than Eternals, because that shit
Ether?
was straight garbage.
Yeah.
But Love and Thunder, bro, that shit got me tight because I thought it was gonna be fire. I was like, oh, okay, some Thor movie. I needed this. I wanted to watch a Thor movie. Him going crazy, going stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
But then all these little kids and all these like stupid corny shit that they had going on there, I was like,
jokes.
Gandalf has a son now with the same powers as him.
Nigga, and then he's like, my name is Axel. He's like, I
Nah,
have to change
bro.
my name to Axel. He's like, you have a brave, wild, Asgardian name. Like, yo, shut up. Like, what is this? Like, you know, so like to me, I really felt like the MCU ended at Endgame for me. I would still watch it.
Wow.
I told him, I said, this is Cinematic Adventures. I said, bro, I'll still watch it because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm a Marvel cape, you know? I got my Marvel cape on at all times. But I
Don't sound like it.
I think they'll be lacklustered. And I said that. And they told me I was crazy. The comments told me I was a hater. Oh, you just died because Robert Downey Jr. died and they can't get over it. Blah, blah, blah. And look at where we are now. 3 years in the future. WandaVision was cool. It was something new that
nah,
that we didn't get to
WandaVision was
see.
the best shit that they released. That hands down. WandaVision
Falcon
was
and
so
Winter
elite, bro.
Soldier- Falcon and Winter Soldier could
Mid.
have been a movie on Disney Max. I don't know why the fuck we had to have 10 episodes of that. Loki
Mid.
was great, awesome.
Hawkeye
Another
was
awesome
Hawkeye
fucking
was
show.
fun to watch
Yes.
for me. It was fun to watch.
It was mid. It was mid. It was mid, bro.
It was,
was fun
mid.
to watch.
Again,
It
another
was mid.
mid. You got Spider-Man, right? That shit was great.
Which one?
Doctor Strange, the last one, No Way Home. I
That
thought
was
that
mid
shit
to
was
me,
great.
bro.
I
That was
thought it
mid
was
to me.
here's how I took Spider-Man, right? I took that movie because it was part of the trilogy, right? And every trilogy is kind of like Iron Man 3. Like every trilogy is like at the end of every trilogy in Marvel, what they do is kind of like a love letter to the fans that watch this stuff. Iron Man 3 was a big love letter to the fans that watched Iron Man. That's why it wasn't that crazy. It was kind of light. It was kind of light, super funny. I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed No Way Home as well. I thought it was dope. And the fact to see Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield,
that was
in
dope
the
as
same
fuck.
thing,
That
and
was
they
dope.
did it great. They didn't make it corny. Like they actually did that shit fire. I was like, oh, dope as fuck. I could take that. I don't need no Peter realization thing. Like it was his origin. It started his origin story. You know, this is Peter's origin story. You know, and I fucked with that. That was great. Doctor Strange, a little mid. I'm sorry. So much.
Wait,
fan service.
whoa. Okay,
Now with Doctor
we're
Strange,
Spider-Man. We're Spider-Man, sir.
now with
We're
Doctor
Spider-Man.
Now with Doctor
Spider-Man,
Strange, I
Spider-Man,
agree with
Spider-Man.
you on I agree with
Wait,
you on the Doctor Strange.
But like,
one.
how was it? Like, could you say it was like a fan like love story, right? Like a love note, right?
A love
Like,
letter
so,
to the fans. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But like now, nobody knows Spider Man though, right? Because that's how it
Isn't it?
like ended.
Let's think about this
Yeah.
now. Let's think about
But
this.
nobody knows
Yeah.
Spider-Man in the comics either.
No, but the thing, somebody, who
What's
was
in
it?
the comments?
I was
What
wait,
is
wait,
that?
in the
Nope.
comments.
Nobody knows Spider-Man's Peter Parker.
But you said in the comments.
But I'm saying Spider Man in general. Like nobody knows
Yeah.
Spider Man now.
The ending of it, right?
Yeah, but
Like I said,
so
Peter
in-
Parker.
But wait,
so
hold on,
in
hold
the
on.
Beginning of in the beginning of Spider-Man, right? Like Spider-Man had that type of reputation where like nobody cared about that nigga. Like he wasn't as rich as Iron Man. He wasn't as great of a hero as Captain America. He was your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, and like nobody respected him. And the only one that talked about him,
but
was J. Jonah
whoa.
Jameson.
Wait, don't get confused now.
Deadass.
Nobody respect him in the sense of like decision like when it comes to battling and doing a decision towards shit like that, because he, keep in mind, he's a kid. So when he comes to Iron Man and all these niggas, he was basically clowning him. Yes, because he's a fucking kid. Like, of course,
No, I think you're talking
don't twist that.
MCU. I think you're talking.
What are you
MCU.
what are you talking
comic
about?
book. I'm talking about comic books. So in the comic books, right?
Okay.
Spider-Man is kind of the invisible hero. Like he
Alright.
doesn't get credibility. He doesn't get the shine that everyone else has. There's no Iron Man Expo to show off Iron Man.
But like, it's like
there's no
kind of you going
parade.
off track now, because we was talking about the MCU, not the comic.
No, but that's what I was saying. I was connecting it. I was like, so
Yeah.
at the end of Spider-Man, it kind of connects to how the comic books is.
But isn't
Because
it
in the
isn't
comic
it because
books,
Peter Parker
nobody
wants it to
really-
be that way?
Yeah,
He wants to
no,
be the friendly
actually,
neighborhood Spider-Man.
He hates that shit. Like he'll say, niggas be like, "Oh my god, is it Captain America? No, it's Spider-Man." Oh, alright.
That's
Like,
that's
he gets
disrespectful
no-
as fuck.
He gets no love in the comics. So in the movies, it could be it's set up to be the same way. Where nigga would show up, they'd be like, "Who the fuck are you?" He's like, "I'm Spider-Man." They're like, "Never heard of you, nigga. Sorry."
Not even be like Spider. Why you sound like a? You be,
Panther back there or something.
it was
like-
it was like the childish Gambino. So he said, "Why you sound like a child?" You sound like a child.
Nah, like like so I felt like that was cool. Like I was like, oh wow, like he homemade his suit. He threw away the Tony Stark suit. He made his own suit. I fucking love that shit. I was like, oh yes, hell
But
yeah.
ho-
He lives
but
on
hold
his
on.
own.
Going back to the ending of Spider-Man when Doctor Strange made everyone forget about him. Somebody said I saw a video on YouTube. Somebody said that there could be possibility that like the Guardians of the Galaxy might still know him because Doctor Strange did it for the Earth, according to what the guy said.
True,
He said to make
True.
everyone on Earth forget Spider-Man.
true.
So that's
Captain
what I
Marvel,
mean.
Too. Captain Marvel is almost never on Earth.
So that's what I mean. I'm pretty sure some people that are not on Earth, that are outside in the universe, will know who he is in case some shit happens again. They'll be like, "Oh shit, that's
Thor-
that guy."
Thor probably knows who Spider-Man is.
Loki
'cause
definitely
that
knows who
nigga's in a whole
Spider-Man
other-
is. Loki.
Wait, Loki.
Actually,
You think he wouldn't? Oh,
They
they
never
never
fought.
met. That's right. They never met.
they never met.
Yeah, they never met. They
They
never
never
met.
met, they
Mhm,
never
That's
met.
right.
They
never
never
met.
met. Well, at least
Thor.
this Loki. Well, not either Loki, but
No,
yeah,
no.
Thor.
What?
No, this
No,
Loki.
they
No,
never met,
there's
yeah,
two
right.
different Lokis. No, isn't there? Tech-
either
no.
Loki never met him. Either Loki never.
No,
met
I
him.
know. I know you're right, but there's
Remember,
still two
it's
different
Loki.
Lokis.
Loki from that generation. It was the one that took the cube that took him to the what's that called? The
That was Loki in the past. Yeah. Past
Yeah.
Loki.
So both
yeah,
both,
like that
both
was in,
Lokis.
in
Though,
not-
right? They never
that was
met.
in the movie after Endgame, right? I mean, before
No.
That was Endgame. No,
That was Endgame. Oh, that was Endgame.
Yeah.
No, that
Oh,
was
so
that was the
Endgame.
Avengers. That was
I
a
think-
game. When he
No, that
so-
was not the first
no,
one.
but remember the Loki show started in the first Avengers when they were in the downstairs building when they captured him, and
Yeah, it took it after Endgame. It took it.
That's
after
what I- so
Endgame.
it's
right
two-
after Endgame,
so-
right after
so-
Loki escaped. It started
so there's
right after
so
that.
there's two different Lokis technically.
Yeah.
And that in that
They both-
universe, no.
Yeah, because they had to let the timeline continue. So they brought Loki to the
Yeah,
TVA.
so there's the past Loki, right? So
Yeah.
he's a variant, right? Because he broke the timeline, right? And then there's the present Loki that didn't break the timeline, but he's dead,
Yeah.
right? And
Oh,
then
so
we
you're
have
right. They
Oh,
never
so
met.
is
He
this-
never.
is
He
this a
never
spo-
met
is this
Spider-Man.
a spoiler? Is this a
no,
spoiler?
nigga. Did
No.
you see season one?
What the fuck?
Did you see
Wait, so that's why
Like,
so that's why he was stuck in the beginning of like season 2. He was stuck like in both, like he was just going back and forth.
That
So
got
that-
So
nothing.
at the end of
that-
season 2, so at the beginning, so we could talk about that because he brought it up. So we can talk about
Yeah.
that because they kind of explained it in the beginning of season 2. So at the end of season 1, right? He kills the guy, He Who Remains, right? I think that's his name.
Yeah, He Who
kills
Remains.
He Who Remains. Yeah, right. And then when he comes back, he gets sick with something called like time slipping.
Time.
So he slips from the TVA doesn't have time, so it's like a
Yeah, they're in the
normal
middle.
world. Yeah, but
They're
he
like in the
kinda
middle
goes back
between both.
so he kind of goes back in time of the past TVA and then the forward in time in the future TVA. And in the beginning, but they fix that and all that stuff. But that has nothing to
So
do with
so what y'all
No,
talking about
what
has
we're
to do
saying.
nothing with
That's nothing
Okay.
to do with.
No,
No.
what we're talking about is how in Endgame, right? Remember they went back in time and they picked up the Tesseract,
Mhm.
and then Loki and then Hawk broke the fucking door. He's like, I hate stairs.
Yeah.
And then like Iron Man got knocked out, and then the fucking Tesseract was right in front of Loki, and then Loki picked it up and
He
then
grabbed
he
it.
vanished.
That's when Loki season 1 started.
That's that Loki.
Yeah.
That's the Loki that's in the show. The Loki
Right.
that we know, right, is dead. Thanos killed him.
Yeah, he fucked. He gone.
Yeah.
Or if you can look at
Okay.
Loki, and if you can look at Loki season
Okay,
1 when he met
okay.
the other
Yeah, makes
Lokis,
makes
you
sense,
saw
yeah.
you saw the other Loki, and he said he made a mirage of himself so good that the Great Titan thought it was real. Somebody brought that up. I
I've been
remember
thinking
somebody
that
brought
too.
that up.
I've been like, yo, what if Loki's alive and he's just in the moon, chilling,
Could be
enjoying
somewhere
his
right
life.
now.
Like, yo, what's cracking?
Oh my
'Cause
god.
it would make sense. Like, oh wow, that could be a thing. But so with
the
that,
past
back
Loki
to-
still alive.
I don't know. you haven't watched season
Could
2.
be. Oh, you talking about the Loki that got killed by Thanos?
Yeah.
That's what we were
That's-
just
that's what
talking
you're talking
about.
about?
Yeah.
We were just talking about that. Yeah.
So in Loki season 1, right? Yeah, in Loki season 1, right? Remember they went to that spot where the big ass cloud monster from Lost comes,
Like
he
the
starts
trap
eating
when
shit.
when they get fucking
Mhm,
whatever the
mhm,
fuck that
mhm,
stick
mhm.
shit
right?
is.
And they
Yeah.
met the old Loki. They
Yeah, the
met
cloud.
old Loki that had the old costume.
Mm-hmm,
That he had the OG
Yeah, yeah.
costume, right?
Mhm.
So that Loki of supposedly is our Loki. He survived.
He's just
Because
old.
he did an illusion that was so good it fooled the Mad Titan, and then he stood in the moon, like he was left alone from Mad forever, and then he stepped out to go see his brother because he missed Thor, and then the TVA caught him and
Because
fooled him.
he was never supposed to leave the moon.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all twisted.
So it's
bro.
kinda
Big theories.
complicated.
Big theories.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
maybe our Loki is alive. Like maybe like in the next Thor movie, like Thor finds him. You know, like Thor goes.
That could be
out to him.
possible.
Because the reason why the TVA pruned him was because Loki went to Thor. So what if Thor is supposed to go to Loki and find him? Like, brother, oh, I
Yeah,
missed you.
they
You
can't
know?
they can't tell Thor anything. Like, hey, you going to get arrested now for messing up the timeline? He's just gonna be like, the what? Excuse
Yeah,
me.
they're not gonna fuck up Thor, bro. Like,
Why-
Loki's
why
kinda
not?
weak. Like, who the fuck could fuck up Thor in the TVA? Oh, God.
He who remains.
He dead.
But he don't do.
You know,
fuck
he's
work,
technically
nigga.
not. I mean, he's dead. That one is dead,
Yeah, he's
right?
dead.
Yeah, but
there's another
that
one
nigga
still.
That nigga don't be on the field, my nigga. He don't be in the field, nigga, pruning niggas, bro. Like that's
Yeah,
why he
he
has
kn-
these whack ass TVA niggas doing it.
Yeah, but he could fight Thor though.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah,
He's mad strong.
They could throw
That's what
hands.
I'm
In the
saying.
comics,
They could throw hands.
in
Yeah.
the comics, he's killed all the Avengers. And in Ant-Man, he said that too. That he's taking out the Avengers all the time and la 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 la.
Yeah. He was like, "Are you the one with?"
But
He was like, "Who was it? Who was it that that Paul Rudd said that he knows?" He said he knows Thor, and then he goes, "Is that the
yeah.
one with the hammer?" Like, I'm like, I killed him too, and I was like, "Well, damn, what the fuck?"
But yeah,
Okay.
so like yeah, maybe him.
Yo.
But like no one else, nigga. Not the guy that loves jet skis. He's not gonna do shit. Not that black girl. Not that big fat black girl.
The nurse,
She's not gonna do shit either,
she
nigga.
was her nurse in her regular
Thor is
life.
smoking these niggas. Yo, sir, you gotta come with us. Habati, nigga. Like smoking these
Habafi.
niggas. And he's taking their shit. Like, I'm gonna go inside your world. I'll have some Thor fun. Like, it's so like so it's like I feel like maybe that's what happened. But I mean, who knows now? Because now King is gone.
Yep.
So we don't know. Like also,
Nah.
I would say, who do you think should be if we don't have Kang, right? If they don't,
We never even
recast
answered
Kang,
the question, yo. So let's go back to that question
What question?
before we was all in talking
What
about the MCU and all
what
this.
do we think about the Kang Dynasty?
Yes, and like
Oh, I be hella
what our
tight.
thoughts of like what Disney I guess did
But I'll be
and
hella tight
shit about
if they discontinue it. I'll be hella tight.
Oh yeah.
I will be
So
hella tight.
I agree. I agree with what Achilles said. I feel like Phase 5 was a dud. Don't at me, nerds. I'm sorry, but
The
Phase
fact that you
5
call them nerds and
was
then you
mid.
say don't at me.
All right, don't at me. All right.
I mean, but just because it
Just
was a dud
relax.
doesn't
Go
mean that
back
they have
to-
to stop.
Oh, why not? That's what this thing does. Like, if this shit don't work out, let's just forget about it. Let's throw it away. We'll bring it back up in 10 years for fan service for the 2% of niggas that actually liked it, and it'll be great. Like, it's just like the Amazing Spider-Man. I remember when the Amazing Spider-Man came out with Andrew Garfield. Nobody liked that shit.
but it's like
Niggas like, he's-
but we need to keep in mind like bro, they have a whole movie with this dude, bro. That's supposed to be coming up.
Yep.
Not anymore.
But that's my thing though. Like not anymore. Yeah, but like they have a whole movie that should be supposed to be coming up with this motherfucker, and all of that shit, bro. Like,
Bro, he broke a
I
girl's
mind you
finger.
that and that's all canon, and it's all canon, bro. Now it's over.
I want them to continue it, but now I'm not so sure now because they don't have Jonathan Majors.
I
now,
want them to continue it too.
but
I'm gonna fuck what the
Alright,
fuck they think.
So if they continue, right? Who do you think could replace Jonathan Majors?
bro, I don't know.
Oh, the actor that you mentioned last time. What was his name that you said that they actually chose them?
Ooh. Will Smith. I hope not Will Smith.
Nah,
I
Will
was gonna say I saw
The
his
dude
post
that
the
look-
other
that
day.
dude,
Smith.
the
Do
dude
not.
the dude that looks like Jonathan Majors.
Oh, John Boyega, the dude that plays Finn in Star Wars.
Yes, the dude from yes.
The one that looks like a
Yes.
young version of Denzel Washington. That kid.
Yeah.
Sure, sure, yeah.
No.
John
Wrong
Boyega.
guy?
He got like the same little lip mannerism as Denzel Washington. I thought that was his son when I first saw him. John Boyega. When I saw him on the block, the Alien movie of the UK hood niggas, and then aliens came and they were fighting. I saw him there, and I was like, whoa,
What's that movie called?
on the block
On the block. I know
Or
that's a show on Netflix.
Attack on the Block.
No, I think you're getting it wrong. I think you're getting it confused.
Attack
with
on-
Brett Gray.
No, Attack the Block. That's the name of it. John Boyega. He plays Moses.
Oh,
I'm-
okay.
That's where
Yeah,
I
is it
first
same
saw
guy?
him.
Yeah, it's him.
That's where I first saw it.
Yeah.
Him? That's-
So like, I
Well,
think
that
he'd be a
good.
good
That
actor.
yes, me
I
too.
l-
Yes.
I love John Boyega. I
I
hate
could
see
what-
that.
what
I
these
could see
niggas
that.
did to him in Star Wars. I hated that they fucked up Finn's character in Star Wars, but I
Word.
loved him as an actor. I thought he was great. I thought he was cool. I didn't think he needed 3 love interests, but you know what? Fuck it. Just to make sure that he isn't gay, because God forbid he's one of those gays, you know. But
oh my god.
fucking, so I would say John Boyega for sure. But honestly, if they don't do, I don't don't do a Kang thing, like let's say they just scrap it and they just do a whole new movie.
Do you agree with that, Ambi, or
With John Boyega.
yeah?
Hell yeah.
Do you see nobody
All-
else
all-
like?
n- I have nobody because I don't because Jonathan Major did so good to me. At
Nah, he
least.
did great.
He,
He
did, so
great.
good.
He did
It's like
tremendous, bro.
it'll just be hard. Like I saw your post the other day, Sage, and I started laughing with the Will Smith thing, and I'm like, it better not be Will Smith. It's not like
No, bro.
it better not.
Will
be.
Smith.
I love Will. I love Will.
Yeah, I love Will too.
If you're
He's a
watching
great.
this,
He's a great
please
actor.
Don't,
He
please
is.
don't walk to my house and smack me. Listen, I love you, bro. Listen, I think you're a great actor.
Do the Chris Rock in your
okay?
bitch ass nigga. Oh, nigga, what you said about my way, bitch?
I think you're great as fuck.
Or in
bro.
this case,
I
what you
think you're-
said about my acting?
Nah,
I like,
I'm
you
good
know,
with
I
John
just feel
Boyega.
like, you know, to play Kang the Conqueror.
King Kong.
Like I just feel like it doesn't fit. Like I don't see it. Like I feel like he could be someone else. You know, he could have been T'Challa's dad in Black Panther.
Ooh, he could have.
That would have been fire.
He could. Oh
See, him
man.
and King T'Chaka would have been lit. But nah, they picked some other dude that did an amazing job too. So I'm not mad at that either.
Hold on,
But
the younger
to play
version or the
King?
older
Nah.
version or the older version of
No, either, bro, put some gray hair on that nigga. Add some more wrinkles. He could do both.
That's
Like,
true.
it's
That's true.
okay.
That's true.
Black don't crack, but makeup makes it work. Like, we got this, you know? Like, I'm just saying that. But for him to be king, nah. I'm sorry, Will Smith stands. I'm sorry. I know y'all gonna be like, you probably didn't like the Fresh Prince show when you was a kid. I know all that other bullshit, but no. Will
Wasn't there
Smith,
controversies
you're
with
my
him playing
guy.
Deadshot?
I loved him as Deadshot. Yeah, I didn't
He
like
was
him as
he was
Deadshot.
amazing as Deadshot.
He was great.
But
Oh my God, he was
the
such
only
a-
thing is that I saw him as Will Smith. I didn't see him as the character Deadshot. I just saw him
But
as Will
that's his
Smith.
problem. Everything he does, you see this guy as Will Smith. And it's like, it's so almost annoying. But I'm not going to lie. The two characters, in that whole movie of Suicide Squad that I felt that was like, wow, these niggas are actually relatable, good characters would be Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie, and Deadshot Will Smith. Those are the only two in the first Suicide Squad that I was like, wow, these characters are mad relatable. Like Deadshot's an assassin, but he's an assassin because he's a single dad. He's a co-parenting, a part-time dad, just trying to live with his girl, trying to live with his daughter. I was like, I feel that. I know real niggas that will become an assassin just so they can live with their daughters full time. Like, that's mad relatable. Margot Robbie, she loved some crazy nigga's dick. She got crazy. I know bitches in real life that was regular. And they met a crazy nigga, and now they're crazy bitches. I could name them. Like, you know?
Wow, nigga about
That's
to get federal quick.
Crazy.
He about to get federal with us. Chill.
I'm just saying.
Chill.
I'm just saying, bro. Like it was mad relatable. Like I was like, I felt that. I felt
You know what's
that,
funny?
you know?
That's like the first DC movie that I ever liked. The first one. The second one was Batman. The last
Bat-
one.
Oh, the Batman? It was really good.
Yeah. That one and Batman are the only DC movie that I ever fucking liked. That's really fucking
agree.
sad, bro.
I
That's
agree.
really
and,
fucking
and
sad.
the first Wonder Woman. The first Wonder Woman was really good.
I mean, it was not hard, but compared to all this
Oh,
shit,
no.
like yes, it was
I
it's up
enjoyed
there.
it.
It's definitely up there. Definitely
Yeah.
up there.
And Man
Definitely.
of
Like,
Steel.
it
Man
was
of
dope.
Steel.
The
You
only
can't
thing
say
I
Man
hate
Nah,
of Steel.
stop,
was
Wonder
ass.
Woman
stop,
movie-
You
stop.
didn't like Man of Steel?
Yo, Ambi,
No,
Ambi, speak up. Ambi,
Stop.
speak up.
You didn't like Man of Steel?
no, and I repeat, no. That shit was ass to me.
What?
Nah, I'm okay.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be.
It wasn't amazing,
I'm gonna.
but the fact that just for me,
Mm-mm.
I loved it.
I would say
Nah.
Henry Cavill, right? I think he's a really good actor.
The
And
Witcher.
for him playing Superman, I'm not upset about it. But I don't also like the Man of Steel movie. Only because, and to make it fair, I don't like any Superman movie.
And I agree with that too.
For real?
There's
to
not
be
one
honest,
Superman movie that
have
I
this-
actually like.
I have this big problem.
Shows?
with
That's
Superman
different.
I was
movies.
about to say, what about the show?
Smallville slaps.
What about
Smallville
Superman and
slaps.
Lewis?
Super
Superman and
slaps.
Lewis.
The shit.
What about the
I haven't
newest
seen that one. I need to see that one. I need to see that one.
Slapped. It's
I need to see
was
that
hard.
one. I haven't
went,
seen it.
It went hard.
shows they get Superman in the TV aspect.
Yep.
In movies, they make this nigga like Jesus. His arms are always open. The cape is flying.
That's
He's
a
he's slowly coming down. People's hands are like, "Ay, Jesus Cristo. Ay, Dios." Like, yo, it's
Oh my god, you can't say it any better than that. You can't say any better than that,
Yo,
bro. That's
yo.
so fact, nigga. Nigga be
Yo.
like,
Pa, you muted, pa. You muted. You muted.
Sage, he's up to you.
You muted.
You hit your mic by accident, my boy.
bro, he's like an alien. And it gets me so upset because, like, I had this debate with my boy Ganny. And Ganny was like, yo, he is an alien. Like, but I'm like, yes, technically, Clark Kent is a fucking alien. But really, this nigga's human. This nigga grew up a regular kid all his life until one day this nigga got mad at playing GoldenEye 007 and broke his fucking kitchen.
That's crazy.
Like,
Nah, you really got me tight the other day when you was like that he's white. I'm like,
He was like,
white.
Clark Kent
He's
is
so
an
white.
alien, sir.
he's so white. He's so
I'm like,
white.
nah.
He's so
Sorry,
white.
no.
He's such a white.
Yes, but no, nigga.
Bro,
Like,
he's
I
he
understand,
became
like,
he became a reporter. That's a white guy thing right there.
Bro, a reporter, nigga
Okay,
wearing
buddy.
glasses. This nigga visits his mom on the weekends. Nigga calls her ma and pa. Like, come on, bro. This nigga is white,
Yeah.
bro. He grew up in a farm. This nigga doesn't like violence. He's like, but he's mad strong and privileged. Like, he has mad privilege. You nigga, you know who's not white? Batman. Batman's
Okay.
a nigga.
So if they take that,
Nigga.
so wait, hold up. So if they take if they do his DNA, oh, they can't even take his DNA, right?
No, they need kryptonite. They need a kryptonite scalpel to take his DNA, bro.
No, you can't take it. But until they do, my son is white. My son is white, bro. You're not telling me. This nigga looks like one of the white niggas that be at the Got Milk commercials, nigga.
That's
Stopping
crazy.
crime.
Got milk?
Like, oh, like some shit like that. Like, no, he's white, bro.
Never.
Oh my god.
Never.
Got
He's
milk.
Spanish. he's actually a little bit of Hindu, you know, a little bit of Hindu in him.
Just a little
you know how
bit.
He flies.
Just a little bit.
That's definitely a Hindu fly right there. Like, nah, he's white. He's even, you know, once I saw this one episode, it was like, yo, Superman, why do you fly like this? He was like, oh, it's aerodynamic. What a white person thing to say, nigga. What a white nigga thing to say, bro.
Aerodynamic words? Never.
Like, what, nigga? You're faster than a speeding
my
bullet, nigga. You gotta
God.
be faster, nigga. Like,
Oh my god.
like,
Oh my god.
nigga,
Nah.
you could walk
Nigga
through
said-
walls
Nigga
like
said
it's
this shit
paper.
makes me fly faster, bitch.
Nigga, if it was a Latino, he'd be like, it's more comfortable this way. That's why. Like, it's a little
It
comfortable.
just make me look cool, nigga. Yeah,
And
bitch,
if
take
it was
pictures.
yeah, if it was a black person, he'd be like, "Cause I fucking want to." The fuck? Like, the fuck you talking about? Nigga, why do you walk the
I'm
way you
fucking
fucking
crying.
walk?
Oh,
Dummy.
that's so funny.
Like, I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh, shit.
Superman is white, all right. But I we'll go back to this. I would say, like, yo, the Superman movies, they make him feel too alien-like. He's too unhuman, like Jesus. Like, he comes down. Like, you ever see like Passion of the Christ? Jesus is like this maleficent guy, doesn't have no emotions. He just shows up and just touches your face,
And that's it.
and then you're like cured of lupus and shit. Like, it's so wild.
It's like that
Jesus
one
either.
scene. It's like that one scene in Batman vs Superman when he went to Mexico for that fire, and everybody was just on him like that, just reaching out, and he was just in the middle.
Yeah. And
That's
he's so
another
down.
garbage ass movie. Let me tell you, I hated
Oh,
that
don't
movie. Oh
don't get
my
me
God.
started. Don't get me started on the movie that
Ah.
had two niggas beefing
Oh my
until
god.
them niggas realize they have their moms got the same name.
Don't
That
don't
was
get me
one of
wrong
the
though.
stupidest thing.
Batman is that motherfucking nigga, you heard?
Oh, of course,
That
of course,
that nigga's a
Hell yeah.
problem.
of
What?
course.
That nigga's a
Of course.
problem.
Yeah.
His
of course.
brain is just next top
Bro,
tier. Who you think
even
is-
in the Justice League
who-
cartoon,
who
he
do
was a
you
problem.
think is smarter though? Who you think is smarter in that? Okay, so damn, I can't.
Bro, even in the Justice League cartoon, he was
I
a
want to
problem.
compare
He
both
made
Marvel
a
and
he
DC.
made a what was it? A fail safe emergency just in case any of the other Justice League members turned.
Yep.
If you, I don't know
He's
if you
smart
ever
as
seen
fuck,
the
bro.
Justice League
That
show.
was Doomsday, Justice League.
Yo, and everybody
that
was
was
like, "Oh
movie.
my god, we feel betrayed." Don't worry, I made one for me too. Don't matter. You guys are the most powerful
Actually,
people in the.
actually-
Oh no, he didn't. He didn't, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. The Justice League
Did
is
he?
his safe. Is his fail safe? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So he's like, you guys are the most powerful people on this fucking earth. You really thought we're not gonna take precautions, nigga? And I'm like, Batman is that nigga.
Nah, that's a
Like,
real
yo,
nigga thing.
he's
You know
that
what's funny?
nigga, bro.
At the end of that movie, the only nigga that understood him the most was the white nigga Superman. Came over there and not mad white and understanding, right?
Calm down. I don't like how you said white nigga. Like, no. Is he white? Go here.
White wigger Superman. Alright, that was who it was. You see how like Wonder Woman, right? She's Amazonian, right? She lives in an island. She's practically Caribbean. She didn't trust that nigga at all.
She's Hawaiian. She's Hawaiian.
She's practically Caribbean.
Green Lantern was
He's
Hawaiian.
Canadian.
Oh, fuck out of here.
No, nigga, what? Nigga's a Canadian.
I'm thinking of the Ryan Reynolds. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of Ryan
Green
Reynolds.
Lantern, the black Green Lanterns in there, like, nah, fuck this nigga. Only white wigger Superman came up to this nigga, said, hey, Bruce, I understand.
Good job.
Here,
He's like, good
have-
job.
Have this bullet that could fucking kill me just in case I go bad. Fuck out of here, nigga. You know, Superman.
All right, so you're saying, all right, so you're saying like he's white just because he was raised with white people, or because, or do you think everybody? Okay, so all right, so you think everybody in his planet is white?
Wait, what?
Nah, hell no, nigga. Zod was a real nigga. Zod was a real nigga, bro. Zod was a real one. Zod was like, look at all these white wiggers. I'm gonna conquer this earth. Like, he was a real one. He was a real one. He was a real one. And it was he was different. You know, he didn't grow up in a farm with Martha and Pa. You feel me? And the little dog, you know, with making corn. You feel me? In Kansas. Nah, this nigga was out there in the trenches. You feel me? Out there in Krypton, fucking shit up. Doing that, yeah, he was a real nigga. You can't say that about everyone else. Bro.
He was the commander of the entire army,
Another
bro.
real nigga, bro. Jarrell was there with them little white council niggas of L, and he was like, "Yeah, this planet's blowing up." They were like, "Y'all crazy." He was like, "No, nigga, you're crazy. I'm taking my son and I'm shipping this nigga to fucking West Bubblefuck. I don't know where he's gonna land, but hopefully it's a white, good neighborhood with good schools and a nice fucking open field so he could run around." He was a real one. But Superman, white. I'm sorry. That's why they can't make a black Superman. He'll be
How
different.
about Green Lantern's planet? What do you think they're racist, like when it comes to like
Okay, so
comparing from ours to the-
lanterns.
There are
so the
multiple
lanterns are not- yeah, so
races.
the
Yes,
lanterns are not a
They're
race.
yes.
multiple.
So the lanterns
Yes.
are more like a religion.
a
No,
religion?
they're actually
Okay,
more like a religion.
Are they
like,
really?
you can actually anybody can have a
Yeah.
Green Lantern ring. You just have to be worthy of having it.
okay,
So,
true.
you know, there's a white Green-
Yeah.
There's a white Green Lantern. He's pretty funny. He's cool, but he's nothing like my boy John Stewart, the realest Green Lantern in the fucking world, nigga. My boy was out here. My boy was like, yo, you know what's funny? They did an episode of Justice League. They put that nigga back in time. That nigga fit in. Nigga went into war, grabbed a gun, started fucking niggas up. Nigga, you see white ass Batman over here like, oh, I don't know what to do. Superman's like, oh, I'm so lost. John Stewart's like, nigga, give me a gap. I'm fucking all these little Nazi niggas up. Fuck out of here, eat my dick. Like, Green Lantern Corps all day, baby. You know what's up?
Oh
GC,
my-
baby. GC all day. Like, he wasn't playing, bro. He wasn't playing. He wasn't.
That was
We are not gang
crazy.
affiliated, people.
We're
Okay?
not. We're
Alright.
really not.
Nah.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Yeah, imagine us that there is
Just
a gang of
saying.
GC like, yeah, it's gangsters conciliations, like watch out, like
Gangsters
don't know, you'd be surprised.
Gangsters Corporated. That's what they are.
gangsters go. That's a bunch of white ass niggas right there.
My man was like, GC, GC.
For real,
G-
throwing out the
G-
sign.
I'm like, oh,
Nigga,
Okay.
Nigga got wild nerve. He said, hold up. I live in the
No.
Bronx.
Listen.
nigga said, nigga said, fuck that bullshit. I'm not in this
Oh
bitch.
my
I'm
God.
gone.
Yo, so what do we? So back to Jonathan Majors. Let's close this up. We feel like he's guilty. We feel like he deserves it. We feel like yes, no. I say no. I feel like
I
we're
said
that
no.
crazy. feel
Hell
like
I
somebody
mean,
put their
shit,
hands
bro.
on him and-
With that, what last being said right now, like about his ex-wife or whatever, fiance or whatever fucking she was, and that she was in the club like this. That's you know what I'm saying. It's you know what I'm saying. It's,
He
don't
had
sound
proof.
like, you know.
He had that couple that ran into him, and then their Uber driver. They testified basically against her, against what she was saying. So it's like,
Wait, what the
nah.
Uber driver and all of that's got to do with? There wasn't a car when all of this was happening. Nope.
Yeah, because she
Oh, yeah.
she was out there claiming that she was bleeding. What was it says that she was bleeding from here before they got in the cab, and they like there was no
Yeah.
blood in the cab, and the Uber driver was
Not
like the
one.
one that was being hostile was her, while he was trying to de-escalate her attitude to go down. And I was like,
Okay.
"Oof." And supposedly another one is one of the jurors that was reading out the guilty or not guilty. Somebody said that she's probably friends with the girl because she was smirking every time at the guilty stuff, and then whenever they'll read the charge, like right away that lady would just be like guilty without letting the person finish reading it.
Wow.
That was another one. And she was smirking. She was
Alright,
like,
DJ
"Oh,
Khaled.
I'm so sorry." She was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Continue." And I'm like, "Why would you laugh in court when you're the one reading, guilty or not guilty?"
Nah, she was petty, bro.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nah, you know what? It's Christmas. Honey, I believe you. Okay, I believe you. All right, it's
Nah.
Christmas.
Hold on.
I believe you.
Do y'all think that this Me Too thing that's going on
Yes.
encouraging?
Damn, right away he said yes. Right away.
Yes. Whatever you're gonna say. Yes. I
He didn't
agree.
even give it a chance. He said, "Yup, that's facts. Fuck out of here."
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Achilles. I want to hear what you got to say before I answer that. Before I answer,
I'm
like,
sorry.
say
Nah, what I was gonna say, like, do you think like this Me Too thing that's going on, like, encouraging like everybody to like go against any male that is being prosecuted for like shit like this, like you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. A big
Wow,
influence.
That's
Yeah.
really
Look, I'll
sad.
say
That's
this.
really sad.
Look,
It has
I'll
a
say
big
this.
influence.
I know it's Christmas, and the girl that was I don't know your name, honey, because frankly I don't give a fuck. But for Christmas, I do believe you. But I will say that we are living in modern age Blair Witch trials. Okay.
Ooh.
Back in the Blair Witch trials, it was the men burning the bitches because they were kind of smart. And apparently, men back then were so petty that they couldn't take an L. So they
You mean the
literally
Salem
burned
witch
bitches.
trials?
Okay. I think
Blair
the
Witch
Trials is a
wasn't Blair
book.
Witch a movie?
Yeah, I think that's a book.
That's a movie, bro. What?
We're in the Salem witch trials, alright?
Okay.
Fuck it. You know what the fuck I meant, alright? But I really feel like a lot of us are up. Like it's give and take too. Like I do feel like there's a lot of dirty ass niggas in this world that's been doing dirty nigga shit.
Oh yeah.
And it's about time that their roosters start coming home to roost, you know? Like I'm down with that. But like saying like Vin fucking Diesel
Oh my god, that's another one, bro.
fucking sexually assaulted you. Took you, quote unquote, took me to a hotel room and forced himself on me and groped me. Vin Diesel. Then
Damn.
salud mi familia. The nigga that said, you know what's the difference about the streets? The streets always wins. And then he hook stops the fucking ground and kills Jason Statham. Not really. He just gets knocked out. But that nigga apparently sexually assaulted a girl, his assistant. That was only
Yeah.
his assistant for 8 days.
For 8 days during the
That's
Fast
what gets
Five,
me.
during the Fast
Yeah.
Five shooting. Yeah.
Basically, she was basically hired for him to not flirt with other girls. Supposedly, that's what I was
Well,
hearing.
that's a new
I
one.
don't.
I haven't
don't
seen
get it.
that
So
one
what,
yet.
She was like a cock blocker.
I guess so, bro. They literally hired her, so he won't speak to no other girls.
That's a
Wait,
new
so
one.
like Vinny be cheating on his wife?
I was about to ask, he be out there? He be out here, bro?
Like his wife had.
I
this
don't
shit set
know.
up?
I don't
How do
know,
you agree
but
to
that's
this?
what she got hired for. And apparently,
What?
after he came, after he came back from like some interview or meeting or whatever the case may be, that's when then all that grabbing and touching between the leg and all that shit, it can then happen and shit. Because she
After
was
8
waiting for him in the hotels because they was like I guess staying in a hotel and he went to her room or
Okay.
whatever.
Okay.
But it's like he went to his room or he went to your room and you opened the door and like let him like just hang around with you, like you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what if, right? What if, right? She was hired, right, to stop him from flirting, right? Then after 8 days, my boy Vinny was just mad. I need to touch Toto. I need to touch Toto. So he went to her room just to give it a couple of pats, little. You feel me? A couple little pats. And then, he got, too urgy, like he was like, "Ooh, it
Did
smells
y'all
good."
see? People are so corny because I don't know if y'all seen that that video that's going viral of Van Diesel that he was like flirting with this girl that's doing an interview with him and shit, and they calling him like a creep and all of this shit because of that, whatever. Like, first and foremost, like, bro, like who? I mean, first of all, I didn't think nothing of it because like, come on, I'm a man, probably because of it, probably because of that.
Not even
But
the interviewer looked at it nothing. She didn't look at
No,
it no
I
way.
think you're right. She was laughing, going with the flow. It was so funny. It was nice and laughing giggles, bro. Like I don't understand. It's like what was creepy about that? Like I didn't find nothing creepy about that whatsoever. I looked at the video. I'm like,
They just
the
want
video they're saying
they just want to get someone, bro.
they just want to like just call him out on any little stupid corny bullshit that they fucking find in the interview of fucking like 10 years ago and shit like that. Like, come on now, nigga.
like
Fuck out of that bullshit.
watch Tom Holland flirt with an interviewee. Everybody's gonna be like, oh my god, Zendaya. Oh, look at what Tom Holland doing. Social media, all the they go
Like-
crazy, bro.
Like what the fuck? Yo, I
It's
hate
such an
people. I swear,
annoyance.
man.
I feel like it's such an annoyance because, like, I feel like it's such a feminine. I feel like in this era that we're in, it's such a big pro-feminist era, right? Which is cool. It's whatever, I like pussies. I like tits. I'm down with y'all niggas, having y'all run, right?
What y'all think?
But,
I think that's creepy, bro.
Yeah, watch out, bro.
You just saying.
Sorry, I'm an ass man. Like, but I feel like, like with those type of things, right? It's so like super feminist, Like, oh, the nigga can't flirt with the interviewer. First of all, I'm gonna let you niggas know right now. If I ever get big and famous and I'm sitting down with an interviewer and she looks smoking, nigga, every question I'm shooting my shot. She'll be like, "Oh, Sage, how do you feel about the podcast? The podcast is great and all, but I have a jacuzzi, right? Biggest foot.
Have a jacuzzi, right?
I have a jacuzzi, right? Like, I'm this 95-inch Sony Bravia 3D TV in my living room. Would you want to watch movies? Like, I'm shooting my shot every chance. All right? And if that makes me a creep, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, eat my dick. I don't care. I don't. Fuck Adi. I'm trying to find love. Nigga,
And-
you find love in the...
And it's so annoying to me that Van Diesel actually apologized for that video.
Of course, nigga. He's worth
But it's
a
like-
billion.
Apologize for what, bro? Like that shit get
Well,
me
nah, I don't think it's
tight.
worth.
No, I'm pretty sure his
Like, it
PR.
get
I'm
me
pretty
so
sure his
tight, bro.
PR team told him to do it.
No, for sure. But it's like
Yeah.
they understand it, but I'm still like mad for the fact that he apologized for something that it was like nothing crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm mad. Like, I understand
No,
why
you
the
have to.
apology and why they did
Yeah.
what they did, but it's like still mad because he didn't really fucking do shit and he fucking apologized. That's what really got me mad. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Nah,
That was corny.
it does. Like, who was that? Who had to do an apology that I thought it was so stupid. I forgot, but somebody.
There's
said this.
so many apologies that niggas be doing is so
Yeah.
stupid and
It's
get me so tired. I'd be like,
That's
I
why
get it, but like,
that's why I fucked with Kevin Hart when that whole tweet thing came out and he was like, "I'm not apologizing." He was like, "I already
No.
apologized. Why you want me to apologize again?"
my son is mad funny and all this, but he little dickhead, just like us. He a little dickhead.
Yeah.
Bro, he grew up in
He a little-
Philly.
He a little
He's
dickhead.
He's us. He grew up in Philly. He's us, nigga. That's why like nobody in the hood was trying to cancel Kevin Hart. We saw those comments and those tweets were like,
They
"That's damn
failed.
funny."
They failed to
Some funny shit
fucking.
right
They
there.
failed to fucking cancel him because of that. They failed.
You
Gone.
can't cancel that nigga. You know what's funny? You can't cancel anybody. And that's a new thing too. I want everybody to understand. Canceling isn't new. If you think it's new, look up Rosie O'Donnell, all right? She got canceled before canceling was ever a fucking thing. Okay? Like it's not new, and it's the same attack. They just give it new names. They try to revamp it to make it sound good and scary and all this other stuff. Before it was
Alright.
called cancel, it was called
Since-
blackballed.
So we're in this topic right now. Who was the person that you hated the most that they actually canceled, and you was mad
Nick
about
Cannon.
it? Like Nick Cannon.
You were
But
mad at Nick
Cannon's good.
Cannon.
He's
You
back.
didn't like
He got
Nick
his channels.
Cannon?
But he technically didn't got canceled though.
Well,
Like somebody-
nigga,
For
he had to
what? What did
fight
he
for that
do?
shit back.
Yeah, but like,
He
oh,
got
you know what he? Oh yeah, it was
Canceled
crazy.
for what? What'd he do?
Podcast With
It's his
I
podcast.
forgot who. Yeah,
No,
he
it was
he
like
did his
this
own
this
podcast.
big guy that like he's all about like black power and whatever the case may be and whatever and shit like that. And they was just talking about like white men and like how white men are. Yeah, like how white men like they say that black people are animals and they vicious, but like the actual vicious and animals are the white men that actually came to this country and like took it from like these Mexican and Indians and whatever, like, and like they took that and just went with it, bro. They went with it,
Shitted on it. Called him anti-Semitic.
bro. They
Called him
went with it, bro.
Fucking close to like black supremacist type shit. Close to like everything, bro. He lost Wildin' Out. Like
Yeah, he lost Wild Now. They had somebody ready for Wild Now and everything already,
Yeah.
my nigga.
Yeah. And
Some
then he
white
sued-
lame nigga, bro. I forgot who it was.
He sued Viacom for $1 billion for the rights of Wildin' Out because under Nick Cannon was like, I made this show. Like, y'all didn't help me with nothing. Y'all just gave me a time slot. I
And-
made this show what it is
and
today. The
that's
value
a
that it
good thing
has is
because
'cause of me.
Nick Cannon is one smart motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, he's smart.
That
as fuck.
nigga smart, bro.
Smart as fuck.
So
smart as
smart.
fuck.
Like, yo, you never seen his pod, bro? Yo, he be spitting some
Cannon
shit.
class. Shout out to Cannon class.
Bro,
Shit's a
he
good
be
pod, bro.
spitting some shit, bro. I be like, whoa.
I gotta watch it.
And
I
was
don't.
psyched-
I don't know he had a
was psyched
podcast.
when he came out.
Yeah.
When
Woo!
he came out and apologized
For the longest.
I was so upset because I was like, yo, bro, like you didn't do nothing wrong.
Nah, he really
You didn't
didn't.
say nothing wrong, nigga.
Nothing
Like,
at all.
even if like it was an opinion, right?
Mhm.
Because like those things that they were talking about is not technically proven, right? It's
Mhm.
like historian tales, right?
Yeah.
Type shit. So
Mhm.
like, okay, it's an opinion, nigga.
Can't
It's
even
just
have
like
your
me saying,
opinions
like, yo, I
nowadays,
feel-
bro.
Yeah, that's like me saying like I feel like banks are all a piece of shit. Feel like banks steal your money, and then all the Jewish bank owners are just offended. Like that's my opinion. I'm not trying to make a club talking about we're gonna burn the banks down No, nigga,
I
it's
mean-
an opinion. It's what
I mean, when you give them the right size shoes, niggas get mad, bro. Like if the shoes fit, I don't know what to tell you. You feel me?
I'm telling you, that's like it's so corny, bro. And like, and I hate like him when he apologized. I was upset. When Kevin Hart had to apologize after all the gay remarks again, I was upset.
The best
Who the fuck
apology I've
else?
ever seen was Matt Rife's apology. His apology to that.
Look at that, like them trying to cancel him. Like it's
Yo.
corny, bro. Like
His apology was
cancel
A1.
culture is such a joke now. Like, and it has people like, and I remember back when I was in the VOP. Shout out to Dan. Shout out to the VOP. I remember I was with them, and that was when cancel culture was like at its most prime, right? They
At
were
its
canceling
finest,
just
at its
deactivating
peak.
YouTube channels left and right. And I remember we had podcast people, a bunch of pussy little podcasters in our network, talking about how scared there was. Oh, I don't want to speak my mind no more. I don't want to get canceled and la 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 la. Then here comes me and Dan on a Thursday night, right after they said that, talking mad shit about fucking Biden and the government, telling them to suck our dicks. Fucking Soros can eat shit. Like it's like, bro, it's not real. This, like, guys, I want y'all to know, and I'm gonna stop my long ass monologue here.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not
Cancel culture
Sage.
isn't
I don't
real.
want to get sniped from my window.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck all that, bro.
Me neither for other reasons. I said me neither
know
for
what's funny?
reasons that they
You
know. I'm not talking about that. I'm not gonna.
You know what's funny, right? When was the last time Big Brother killed someone? The last time was Epstein, right? That was when Big Brother had to pull the trigger. What else? They don't kill nobody. They make you sound crazy. They make you look like a lunatic, and then they leave you in some corner. All right.
Shout out my son,
family
Dave
knows I'm
Chappelle.
crazy. Yeah, look at that. Look what they did to my man's. They had me believing for 5 years he was smoking crack in Africa. I'm sorry, Dave. I believed it. The news, everybody was saying it. I'm sorry. I was one of those kids like, damn, Dave is really doing crack in Africa. That's wild. How did he get there? Like, I was so confused. Like, crackheads can't afford planes, especially tickets. Like, I don't know how that shit makes sense. Like, it was wild. It was wild, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, I heard the story behind that, though, right?
I never
That shit
bel-
was
I
crazy.
never believed that he was on
Yeah.
crack. I knew he went to Africa, but I never
Mhm.
got to my head that he's on drugs. I literally
Yeah, but
thought
he
he
went
just
to
went to
Africa
Africa.
after all that shit happened, though.
They try to Kanye
that's why
him.
he
He
went to-
said it. They try to
that's why-
Kanye him. They try to tell him, yo, you crazy. Take these pills.
Yeah,
You'll feel
Yeah.
better. They didn't work.
he went because it's like after they attacked him, whatever, like and shit like that. He would then he went to like Africa to like calm down and shit like that. Like
He needed to
like,
get away.
You know,
It was
they
was
wanted to
fucking
get
him up.
away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some breather time because like, bro, I seen that I heard the story how he was breaking everything down and that shit was sad as fuck, bro. Like it was so sad, bro. I was so mad for him, bro. Like that's
Shout
so
out
fucked up.
fucking Dave Chappelle, bro. Shout out Dave.
He was a genius too. Like when it comes to like content, bro. Oh my god, animal, bro, animal. Oh my
And
god.
think about it this way: the Chappelle Show, right, was written by him and that white guy, Mike Brandon, Mike something.
Hold on.
Whatever.
We'll find out
Paul,
right now.
Paul something. Let me know. But
But
him and made the Chappelle Show, right? It was a daily show, so they did new skits every day. They wrote that
Neil
shit out
Brennan.
every day. Neil Brennan. Damn, I was way off. Neil Brennan. They did skits every day. They wrote shit every day. And I can't even tell you an episode that didn't slap.
All the
what the
fucking
fuck?
all the episodes of Dave
Like,
Chappelle's were fucking
Every
hilarious.
episode of Dave
Like,
Chappelle that I seen was
A1.
was
One Piece?
phenomenal.
I could tell you arcs that was not slapping. I could tell you One Piece arcs that was dry as fuck. The Chappelle
That's a
Show,
fact.
which was a daily thing, like that, it was all slaps. Like it's crazy. Like who has done that in TV entertainment history, bro?
There hasn't been any TV show that has done that the way he's done it.
Dave
That's
Chappelle
why I used to hate.
was that
Yeah.
dude, bro. Was that
He
dude.
was that nigga.
Wait, but like
Who's
to
that
go
nigga,
back to
bro?
like my question, and this is
Yeah.
why I said like I feel like Nick Cannon doesn't count because like he got Wild 'N Out back. He got all this shit that they basically took from him.
He
Just
did.
did not the
did.
channel, right? He's not in the channel.
No.
Yeah,
he
no,
is.
it's still
Oh,
on
he is?
MTV, isn't he? It's still on MTV.
He just owns Wild 'N Out.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I was saying. Like he basically don't count because he's definitely like he's still here. Like somebody
Bro.
that they knocked out and never came back type shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
Louis C.K. Louis C.K.
Who the fuck is that?
Ooh, you don't know Louis C.K.?
You never saw that? He was bro. He's like a raunchy comedian. So let me tell you the story why he got canceled. So he was at a hotel with a bunch of hot ass girls. Before I say this story, I'm not saying what he did wasn't wrong.
I was
everybody,
gonna say,
right?
but he was totally
just
fucking
say
wrong.
He was really wrong.
He
alright?
was
So
wildin'.
he's at a party with a bunch of female friends that he knew and shit like that.
Hey, I love it when I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I love it when you said females and then you were like, hold on, let me run this back.
Yo,
Let me run this back.
I was like, I'm gonna get canceled.
I was got in my head. I thought you were gonna continue because I was gonna tell you. I'd be like, no, he was wrong, bro. Stop. He was definitely wrong. He was
so
wrong.
So he was at a hotel, right? He was with a bunch of these girls and guys, and he got drunk, and he was like, "Yo, I'm mad horny. I'm gonna jerk off in this corner."
He did that. He did that.
Nobody left. And then he jerked off in the corner. And so that's wrong. I'm gonna say it right now.
I mean,
That's
y'all
wrong.
should have left. Like
Y'all shoulda left.
like
But
we
that's
could
wrong,
we could
right?
also argue y'all the weirdos for staying and watching this dude.
But I don't.
No, he's really
No,
weird
he's
because
wrong.
He did actually. But he's the weird.
He's weird.
They weird too.
Yeah.
Not saying that they're not weird,
Yeah.
but he's fucking
He's
the
weirder.
weirdness.
He's weirder.
Yes,
he's
because
weirder.
like my man, who's gonna just stop and be like, yeah, I'm gonna jerk off here and start jerking off for real.
Could have
Like,
gone to the bathroom, nigga.
But
You had to do it
tell
right
you-
there.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. When we heard that in the news, almost everybody was like, "Yeah, that's some Louis C.K. shit."
Like that's some shit that he'll do.
Like it fits. Like he's that guy. It's like if Bobby Lee, if Ambi comes back to us and like, "Yo, I saw Bobby Lee. He showed me his dick." Like, yeah, that's something
Yeah.
that Bobby Lee does. Shows everybody his dick. He pulls his little pee down and he shows it to everyone. You know?
wow.
And then he'll ask you to
And
smell it.
it's like-
That's why he'll be like, yo, smell it.
The fact that they canceled him and made it seem like he was like a Harvey Weinstein type of guy, I feel like that was wild. Like, yeah, nigga, give him his spankings. Nigga, don't jerk off in front of people. Don't jerk off in the corner. Don't announce it. Like, so many things you did wrong there, bro. You know? But to cancel you and end your career on that?
Nah,
is
he
crazy.
got
crazy.
canceled,
crazy.
boy.
It's crazy.
Canceled.
It's crazy. He's just a little horny. Then it wasn't thinking. He was drunk. It wasn't that crazy. Like, I really feel like it wasn't that, I don't feel like he should have gotten canceled the level that he got canceled. Where, like, now when he does shows, niggas like, I can't believe you support him. Support what? A masturbator? Like, who am I saying? What's the problem? It's not like he was like, he took a girl's hand and started jerking off his dick with it, you know?
No,
Okay,
it's just the fact that he did it in public, bro. That shit's wild. That shit's wild, bro.
Yeah,
It's wild.
it's
It's wild.
mad
It's so wild.
Mad wild. And I promise
Wow.
you, if I was there, I would have either left or I would have knocked him out. Like, yo, bro, don't pull your dick out. Yo, bro, don't pull your dick out. Oh,
I
nah,
will
I'm
definitely
fucking
wait
this
and
up.
probably knock him
Like-
out after, like, nigga, like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I would have
Yo,
left.
yeah, I don't want to fuck.
I would've been
don't
like,
wanna
I'm
fight a
out.
Dude that has his dick out. I
you
don't wanna fight
you
a
hit
dude
that
has his
nigga,
dick out.
he just his tip touch you, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Or not even if you
So angry.
not even if you wait too long and you punch him right after he about to climax and that shit get on you, bro.
Oh
Like,
my
Or you hit him with,
Oh my
the other kid, boom, right? And like he like knocks out, but his leg goes up and shit.
God. Or like he likes that violent shit. So if you punch him, it turns him on more. He just squirts on your chest. Like yo,
Never.
Oh my God,
Never.
bro.
bro.
This is
I don't want none of
crazy.
that happening. So I'm gonna
You
tell
come in the raw,
I'm a
you come in the
Louis-
raw moment like yo, what's his name? What's his name? CeeLo?
Louis
Louis-
CK. Louis
CK. Yo,
CeeLo.
CK. He turned him up. Just man square in your fucking face like that's it. That's
Oh
nah.
God, bro.
That's what I'm really
nah.
punching him. I'm sure to God. I'm punching him outside with all the cum in my face, all of that. I swear to God.
I would have
Yeah,
left, bro. I would
bro.
have bounced. I would have been out. Like,
Bro, I remember I used to ask girls in the Bronx, like, yo, what would you do if Louis C.K. did that shit? She's like, nigga, I'll fucking leave. I don't know why those bitches stayed. I was
Yo,
like, facts.
just
Let-
leave.
Bro, let me tell y'all niggas. Bro, let me tell y'all. People, right? I was on Discord. It was me, Achilles, and Beba. Okay? And we're there, right? Every now and then, Achilles likes to like entice Beba and get her all excited and rattled up. So he'd be like, yo, Beba, you want to see my dick? The minute he finishes dick, and dick, I've left the Discord. Close the application. Close it out of my toolbar. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. That's
But-
the energy.
What you mean? But why you leave so quickly? Like you really believe that I'm
Nah,
gonna do
I'm
it?
good. I don't know. I don't know. I don't wanna, you know. I don't wanna, you know.
Not believe?
See, yeah, like I don't want to not believe it. And you prove me wrong.
so
I'm
we
just
don't want to.
there
We
like,
don't want
oh,
to take that chance. We're not taking that
'cause I'm
chance.
trusting, 'cause I trust my friends. Now I saw a nigga's dick. I don't want that. So I feel like it's just better just to leave, right? Like what
Oh
they
my
should do.
God.
But I low key feel like, and this is a hot take, I feel like those girls wanted to see his dick, but I feel like his dick was whack. Because I promise you, if he had a 12-inch horse jerking that shit next to a ficus,
He wouldn't. He wouldn't have gotten
Nigga.
canceled.
But how about if he did though?
If he
Nah.
did, he would have gotten praised all
Nah.
over the internet. If he had a 12-inch
he
horse,
would have. Yo, he got a big dick.
he
got a
would have. He
big-
would have.
They-
He
yo,
would have.
we
He
s-
would be the
They
king.
would have said it. We saw
Yo.
that nigga's hung ass cock next to a ficus. We thought it was the ficus. Like that's they would say some shit like that. You know? Like there's no way. He has to have an ugly dick. And it's cool. It's whatever. You know? Not everybody got pretty dicks. You know, we're all not Johnny Sins. You feel me? We all gotta work hard, you know, to work it, not look it, you know? But it's cool. Like I promise you, bro, if Chris Hemsworth was with a bunch of girls and he was like, "Hey, yo, mate, yeah, I'm gonna go to this corner, mate, and I'm gonna jerk off, yeah. All right, I'll see y'all later. I swear to God, nobody will fucking complain.
No.
Is it because he looks
They be like-
fire? Like you think he looks fire?
Who,
They'll
Chris
probably.
Hemsworth?
They'll probably offer him help.
Yes. Chris Hemsworth is sculpted by God.
He's made out. He's
That
made out
nigga
of
has-
clay,
Don't-
bro.
Calm down, nigga. Don't say it like that.
He's made out
I'm
of.
not saying it like
You slim-
I'm not saying it homosexual. I'm just saying like objectively, like that nigga's a good looking dude.
He's
Louis
made out of
CK
clay, bro.
Is not a good looking dude, and he's fat. He has unattractive qualities. That's like, bro, you should have not done that.
Like what
You
kind
know
of
Will
like
Smith.
what there's level to fat? Like so how fat is he?
He has like a big beer belly.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
little
that's
man-
not crazy. Not
little-
that crazy.
Little
Right.
man tits, you know, big beer belly. Like he's white fat, like you know, like those white fat people that be driving pickup trucks. They be like, yeah, doing it for the toy, yeah. Those guys fat, you know, not like I eat 300 burgers a day type fat, you know.
No.
But like, it's
Gotcha.
just I think he was really just on the like. I just feel like that's where he, you know. And I was psyched that he got canceled the way that he got canceled, bro. I was like, I don't think he's a monster. I think he's just lonely and he doesn't get bitches.
Like his
Like, honestly.
his career is like that shit was done for. Done.
It's still done. The nigga doesn't do anything.
Like he probably works a regular job right now.
Nah,
How about you,
know, I think
Ambi?
it's
You
still-
didn't get to answer that question
Oh yeah. Who was Ambi? Who was the guy?
for you.
Who's someone that got canceled that you didn't like? Damn, I didn't agree with that.
No,
That you fucked with it and it's like, damn, so disappointed that he got cancer type shit. Nobody?
No, nobody. I thought Kevin Hart
Okay.
was gonna get canceled at first with when he made the gay jokes in his thing, and then the Ellen show happened, and then they tried to cancel him because of the gay jokes in his stand up. I found that corny, and mostly it was who was it? I didn't even know about it because my mom was the one that told me about it. Because anything LGBTQ related, my mom's a lesbian, so she's on that. She was like, they're trying to cancel my favorite fucking comedian, Kevin Hart. These dumb bitches and all these dumb motherfuckers in my fucking community, they get me mad. And I'm like, hi, mom. I love you. How's it going? But how's your mommy? How's your day?
Then it's
Like,
like,
what's going on?
How's it been?
Like, yo, I just picked up and right away she goes off. And I'm like, what's going on? They trying to cancel Kevin Hart because he made a few funny ass gay jokes about his son and all of that. They can, no, stop it as that. And I was like, I remember that special. They trying to cancel him? Yeah. It didn't work. And he apologized for it. I didn't like that. I would have not apologized for that. I would have not. Because that
100%.
not
Like, it
only
doesn't make
that
any
was
sense.
in the tweets as well when you mentioned earlier, Sage. Those were some old
Mhm.
ass tweets, and that stand up special was old already. And the coach just wanted to bring it up to try to find a reason to cancel Kevin Hart from something that was acceptable at the time that he did it. Nobody gave a shit that he did it. Not even Ellen gave a shit that he did it. But then all of a sudden, these group of
But Ella's a comedian. She will
Yo,
find shit like
but
that funny.
but all of a sudden, these group of dumb
Mhm.
fucks with their nice little rainbow sensitive fucking feelings wanted to cancel him because of that. And was
That's another
Ellen
thing. I don't
was
think she's
Ellen
sensitive.
in
I
on the
mean,
wagon?
There's a
Was
comedy
Ellen
background.
was Ellen in on the wagon when it happened? No, right?
Nah, she wasn't in on it.
She wasn't. She was against it.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
But that
Ellen,
almost
Ellen, she's that bitch, bro. She's not as sensitive as these fucking
no. That almost got me
No.
upset. And I got upset that he apologized. I was like, you should have never fucking apologized. Fuck these people.
Hmm.
Like, these are people that
Eat
probably
your
never
dick,
even
bro.
watched your entire fucking special, and they only saw your clips.
Nobody cared. Nobody listens. Nobody's sitting here watching that shit. Like, they're just people. There's just the people that complain about Dave Chappelle's stand up, bro. They don't watch Dave Chappelle's stand up. They
They
hear that
don't.
one thing, that zinger, and they get upset, and then they make a fucking 1,000-word fucking article about it. And it's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares.
Like, you
Nobody
missed like
cares, bro.
5
Like, you don't
minutes
find jokes funny.
before he said all of this. You forgot to watch those 5
And I
minutes.
think it's super. And I feel like with comedians, especially with Matt Rife, like if you don't like the joke, you can stop watching.
Yo, his apology
you
is
know?
A1. I'm sorry. Like,
100%,
comedians should
100%,
apologize the way he did, bro. That shit was hilarious, bro.
1,000%. That shit was great, bro. And that nigga showed everybody, like, yo, this is how we're supposed to get shit done, bro. So, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have left on the list? Oh, y'all wanna close it out here?
Let me
I
see.
mean, we
let me
can in
see.
reality
I'ma-
because we basically talked about everything. Because you said you didn't want to talk about Zeke.
Oh
What-
yeah, yo, listen, yo, real fun fact. If you want to know about the parlays and what to do on the next Pelicans game, hit up Mariah Mills. All right, hit up Mariah Mills.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
We're not gonna get into it. Hit her up. You make some money.
Yo, I'm fucking crying.
You want to go to
She
Vegas?
got the
Call her.
juice.
Nah, that's funny.
Yo, she's
That's a
the
fact though.
Stephen A.
He's not
Smith
lying.
of sports gambling. I'm not gonna lie. All right, but
She know what
everybody
you're talking
watching
about.
us on, everybody watching us on Kick. Everybody that's watching us on Spotify. Everybody's watching us on YouTube Live. Everybody watching us on all these spots, man. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. My name is Sage. That's skinny penis.
It's your boy
That's
Skinny
my boy.
Penis. You feel me?
Dominican penis. You feel me? And
Which one? I'm Dominican too, nigga. The fuck?
you're skinny penis.
Yeah, but you can't say that's also wait, hold on. That's your Dominican penis. That's what you just said, right? I'm not bugging.
No.
I don't know.
He
not
said
bugging.
he said that's my Dominican
That's your-
penis.
Yes, that's what he said. But it's alright. Everybody's watching YouTube. Everybody's watching Kick. Baby, we got him on
Oh my
fuck.
God.
Baby, let's get it. Now we know who's in the GBQ, LMLPQYSZ community.
Fuck it. Well, fuck it. We're live, right? Fuck it.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Ah, man. I feel like I lost a friend.
Oh my
Wow.
god. And you know what?
Okay.
Holy shit.
Thank you for fucking watching. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, like, comment, say whatever you want. Talk about La Pajarería de Sage. Hashtag Pajarería de Sage. You feel me? Trend that. Trend that, all right? Trend that. You
And
know
if
what?
y'all not following, fuck you, nigga.
That ass. You know what?
Subscribe.
Trademark that shit.
Fuck you. If you're
Pajarería-
not, fuck you.
Damn, just like that. And